All right, welcome to the Colonial Springs area east of Pinelawn. This is an area that could be destroyed, and we're going to be checking it out today. It's incredibly beautiful here, but unfortunately this is an area that may wind up being developed, which is really incomprehensible to me. Man, it's incredibly beautiful here. As you see, we've got a beautiful sky today, and I wish I could have gone further out east, but this is also an area I need to show you because it could be gone, and I think that's very important that I show it to you once again. Like I said, it's incomprehensible that somebody would want to destroy this. It really is. But this is Long Island. This should have been a preserve, all right? If the owners, which are Pinelawn, don't want to keep this, then it's their obligation to sell it to the county as a land preserve. Now, there is a cemetery on here too, an old cemetery that we're going to show you as well. Plans for this land, as I kind of did in a video earlier, which I'll have to link and card in this, is they want to build an industrial park here. Now, this is an area called Colonial Springs. It's actually a water recharge area. So, remember, here on Long Island, we got our drinking water from underneath our feet. So, when we build on the land, we actually pollute our groundwater. So, that is something to think about. What a beautiful area. That's a beauty over there. We're going to check that out. Oh, man. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit muddy here. Because unfortunately, it got warm yesterday. And the ground is thawing, which should not happen in the winter. So all this talk of, oh, it's such a cold winter. Not really. 55 yesterday. That's not supposed to happen. Well, anyway, getting back to the subject at hand. We are talking again about this beautiful area that is going to be destroyed if we don't put a stop to the plans. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm taking this video. Because we cannot let it happen. We cannot let this land be destroyed. Look at all these pine seedlings, too. I mean, we are in western Suffolk. There's very little open space here. And we've got to preserve what's left, you know? To me, it's incomprehensible that anyone could think of putting a development here. It really is. To me it is. Not to those, you know, greedy people, those developers. But to me, it's incomprehensible. Such beautiful shapes here. Look at this. What a beauty, huh? Oh, man, that's a beauty right there, flat top. Oh, man, that is gorgeous. It's beautiful. There's even more coming, trust me. Plenty more. Yeah, unfortunately, the trail is quite muddy. It doesn't look muddy, but when you step on it, there's mud right underneath the surface. Because again, we had 55, we had that snow, the ground thawed, and we gotta look at this. Oh man! Oh man! This could all be gone. Think about that. Think about that for a moment. That is a beauty right there. I love you. Incredibly beautiful here. But we've got other spots to check out, including the old cemetery. So let's head on over there. You'll also notice they actually planted these trees here, so just kind of odd. These trees were planted here, so kind of odd why they would plant trees if they're planning on developing it. But you can see there's a bunch of seedlings growing in here too. Look at these shapes, man. Oh, man. Again, you can see the damage that 50-degree weather did yesterday. The trails, it's all a mess. It's muddy. It's a muddy mess. Where I was thinking of going today, it will also probably been a muddy mess. The other place I was thinking of going, which is the Pocoquac Woodfield area out north by Brookhaven State Park. It's a similar, looks similar to this. A similar type of deal with the mud. Again, thanks to those 50-degree temperatures, 55-degree temperatures we had yesterday. Unfortunately, we're going to have more warm weather and rain tomorrow. So, if you don't like mud, you know what else I don't like? Contrails. And look, there's a contrail over there. Already starting to junk it up. Plains a little bit. Yep, here it is. Already rolling in on us. Hopefully we'll have enough to get through this hike. But we'll probably only have about an hour of clear skies left before that stuff rolls in, because this cold air is in and it's out. So we're on our way to the old cemetery here. It's not that big of a place. Maybe it's a mile wide. Maybe, if that. You can see the issue we have. So we got ice here. But it got warm, so it's melting. And that's what's making the mud. So it's very kind of... The trail conditions kind of suck. To put it mildly today, because of that freaking warm weather that we had. Oh, everybody's saying it's cold. It's been unusually cold. Maybe down on the Gulf Coast, but not here. I mean, yeah, it's been cold, but I'm not that impressed. I remember when we had real winters. And so far, this one still isn't a real winter. So, still, it's absolutely beautiful out here. I can't believe that this could be gone. And again, look at all the, I don't know if you can see all the green there. Those are all little pitch pine seedlings growing in. Yes, this is what we're dealing with here. The mud. So I kind of gotta walk on the edge of the trail. Oh, the place. Look at these pines, though. It's just incredible, this place. I was so horrified. I always thought that this was a land preserve until I found out it really wasn't. I'm like, how could this not be a land preserve? Here's a narrower trail. I don't know where that goes, but we're kind of sticking with this trail, I think, because I kind of want to go to that other spot. So I don't know where that path goes. Oh. Hopefully that junk can stay away, or most of it can stay away, so we can maybe explore some of the other areas here. But I'm going to go to that cemetery, so that's where we're kind of heading in a due east direction here. And again, I can't go too fast because there's a lot of mud here. And if it was cold, we wouldn't have the mud. I know. I'm not happy it's getting warmer. I'm not happy at all. This is why. You understand why I like it cold. And the pines need it cold too. For many reasons, as I've explained to you before. Ah, what a beauty. All right, continuing on. Yeah, you can see they're already starting to put some crap in the sky already. It's only, what time is it? Yeah, I thought it would be clear to like 2. Not 2 yet. It's only 12:49. Oh man. See, look at all the seedlings growing there. This place is wild, man. We got to keep it that way. The county, or the town of Babylon, which is so busy looking out for the South Shore part of it, so the middle part of it, should be turn this into a land preserve. That's my opinion. That's the only reasonable option that there is. This trail starts bending south, so hopefully it means we're getting close to the old cemetery. Yeah, that looks dry, but trust me, it's not. That's all mud over there. I don't want to fall, so I gotta walk in this. I'm walking the brush the whole way. It's ridiculous. We're getting close, though. I see the houses, so we are getting close. You can see the clouds. They're kind of pretty, I guess. It's a sign of developers trying to come through here. You see the yellow tag there on that tree. But this isn't a place we're going to be able to continue to come to, because it's going to be gone if we don't stop the developers and preserve it. And Pinelawn owns this, technically. So the Pinelawn Cemetery owns this. This is technically privately owned. Technically, we're not supposed to be here, but at this point, I don't have a choice, all right? If there's one thing I'm willing to go to deal with the police for and getting in trouble with the law. It's these Pine Barrens. It's the only thing. If Pineland doesn't like me hiking here, well, it's too bad. So sell the land to the county so it'll be a preserve. Yeah, so if we look that way, that's toward Wyandanch actually. And this is the old cemetery right here. It's very neglected. But this is an indigenous cemetery, and a lot of people, not Native Americans, are buried here, I believe. People of color. And it's neglected because, again, it's not. Long Island has a racist history. And you can see there's one grave here. It says Davis. There are a couple of grave sites here. But this is a cemetery. All right, this part is a cemetery. The other part is not, but this part is. There it goes. So you can see there's a grave site here. These are actually fairly recent. The person lived to 1973. Yeah, this is a cemetery, but it's very neglected, as you can see. Very neglected over here. This isn't being kept up at all. Yeah, this is an example of discrimination, and they want to develop it, which is the ultimate insult, because these people need to rest in peace, you know? But developers, they don't have respect. Of course, it would be nice if News 12 did this kind of reporting, but they don't. Here's another marker. Look at how neglected, look at this, kept up. What a shame. What a shame. I'm telling you, this is the way we treat people on Long Island if they're not a certain demographic, even after you die. Yeah, so this is it. This is the burial site. You can see some beautiful pines here. This whole area, including in there too, which will be in next. There's another grave site here. This is new. I'm glad they at least put this in here. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'll have to come back because the clouds have rolled in already. Yeah, unfortunately. Really hoping we would at least get some. Man, I wanted to show you where these three beauties were too. If I move just a little faster, these clouds really came in quick. Mostly altocumulus. But yeah, this is the old cemetery area right here. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the pictures we want. Look at these big beauties here. It sucks the skies are really kind of clouding up now, fortunately. This is the spot I really wanted to get because there's three beautiful pines right here with a clear sky, but that's not going to be happening. These clouds weren't even supposed to be here now. Yep. Well, we'll have to come back here because it's clouding up now, and I really wanted to show you a little more, but hey, we will be back here, and hopefully that will be less money next time. And we'll head on out now, I guess, and wrap this video up. I'm going to make it in a lot earlier of a bus than I was originally planned. I'm going to head out over there. That side is not quite Wyandanch. It's actually an area called Wheatley Heights, which actually goes to Half Hollow schools. But yeah, what a beautiful area this is, and this is why it needs to be preserved. I mean, this is part of the cemetery area here, so they wouldn't touch this, I don't think, but still. Such beautiful pines here. Priceless beauty. Blue sky party is over. Well, this is, again, because we had such a glancing blow, it literally just was in and it's out. I can really feel the temperatures rising already. It's almost 40. That's it. Thank you for watching, and remember what it's all about. Screw the rich, eat the rich, preserve the woods, and remember what it's all about. But anyway, remember what it's all about. We'll be back here. Remember what it's all about. It's all about the great shapes. Thanks for watching.